No problem, no problem, no problem, it's just no problem. Steady Eddie is always ready to make that delivery on time. Doesn't matter if it's raining, you won't find him complaining. Steady Eddie it is. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, it's just no problem. Can he carry a heavy load? Can he drive safely down the road? Can he drive long distances and drive all night? We'll make sure he gets it through all right. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, it's just no problem. Steady Eddie is always ready to make that delivery on time. Doesn't matter if it's raining, you won't find him complaining. Steady Eddie it is. No problem, nope, I can do it, I really can. I can assure you I can make it through the delivery with no problems.
Steady Eddie was waiting for the delivery to take as he was outside the shed. "Where is Tom?" said Steady Eddie. "I'm sure he's not running late," said Lorretta. "What are you doing this morning?" "I'm making a delivery to Devonport and got an engine that's there. I've been hearing the wireless say the story," said Eddie. "A saddle tank in Devonport? Eddie, we've got Percy and the twins, Bill and Ben, even a black one called Pug," said Lorretta, thinking Steady Eddie was imagining it. "Then you have to come with me. You're an untrailer box trucks who we find can get a lift," said Steady Eddie. But my trailer's full of food for the pook. But oh well, I might as well," said Lorretta. All of a sudden, we heard an engine from outside the depot. "Mine boat," said Tom the tractor, parking into the yard. "Sorry I'm late. I've got your food to take to Devonport." "That's all right," said Steady Eddie. "You must have got a cough in your pipe." Tom whooped at Eddie's trailer. "Try not to miss the poop," he said. "But the poop doesn't—" "Oh, never mind," said Eddie, stopping his sentence as Tom shot off. He and Lorretta set off finding Devonport. They went through the woodland highway along the southern outlet, then through Hobart. The last stretch was another highway passing Glenorchy, with the tip Eddie and Baby Katie came out from. Have you been there before? Asked Eddie. Oh, I haven't, said Lorretta, and I do think I want to visit a smelly place. What about Miss Fitter? She's got a demolition derby on the other side of the tip. Oliver Hoover drives cruise her 'cause he's her fan, said Eddie. You do want to visit that? I went there once. Oh, demolition's not for me. I prefer the garden shop. The trucks arrived at Devonport. Morning, Eddie, Lorretta. Right on time as usual, said the foreman. We've got the food for the boot, sir, said steady Eddie. Mind if we look around? My Rachel said there's a saddle tank engine somewhere in the harbour. You can look in that warehouse just over there. The men told me there's a pink engine. It's not boot suit, but it looks a lot like Bill and Ben, said the foreman, after you unload the food. Steady Eddie had his trailer empty for a minute. Then he went over to the warehouse. When he got there, he looked the steam leaking. Hello? Is anyone in the warehouse? He called. There was no reply at first. Then, slowly, as if by magic, the doors were pushed open, shooting the saddle tank engine, all pink. Hello, said Eddie to the engine. Hello, said the pink saddle tank engine. Who are you? And do you know an engine called Philk? He's like Percy. I'm Steady Eddie, and I took the end of the saddle tank engine who Percy, Pug and Bill and Ben, said Eddie. Why, who are you, and what are you doing in Tasman's Hoopdor? I'm named after the girl Bleeny, and I came to live on Tasman's Hoopdor, said the pink saddle tank engine. I came here one quiet night to Kingston. Philk lives there. I can take you, said Steady Eddie, will damp your fire, then put you in my trailer. Lorretta came up when spotting Eddie up to something. Oh, that's who you were talking about, said she. Now I believe you. You can give her push, said Eddie. She can't move with no fire. He opened his back doors of his trailer, then Pliny was pushed in it, except she needed tracks. Lorretta said she found some through the section of the track was put inside the trailer. Once settled, they settled off. I'm glad you found me in Devonport, said Pliny. Me and Philk have been wanting to live together after he asked me if we could work an orchard. It's gonna be fun for you two, said Steady Eddie. Eddie and Lorretta once went to France, and I accidentally threw on the left, not the right. We hope to travel together, said Pliny. You wait and see. She's one young engine, said Lorretta. Thomas and Percy ought to know about her arrival. Perhaps they would go to New Zealand, said Steady Eddie. Paxton might show them around, but he's back here. When they got home, they saw who should wait outside might attend but Philk. Hello, Eddie, Lorretta. Who have you got from Devonport, said he. Oh, hello, nice to meet you the first time. We've got Pliny. She's to live with you, said Steady Eddie. Oh, that's good. She's gonna love working here. But to work an orchard, as she likes to be away from the city in America, said Philk. It's nice to meet you the first time, said Pliny, after she was took from Lorretta. You and me will get along together with what we can chew, with different ways. But first of all, I need Q, and perhaps I can tell you how I got her on track. You may need a wash, too. You can't have you all dirty when working, said Steady Eddie. Oops, I forgot. I had a lot of dust. They were from the top beams of the shed roof. Plus, oh, smelly fish boots. One's in the rubbish truck. It was left outside and it made me feel sick, said Peony. Ugh. I hate rubbish. I'll leave you guys to it, said Steady early and probably and late good luck to one of you. And he and Lorretta set off to the depot. I sometimes wonder, Eddie, how come these new saddle tanks never met us, said Lorretta. They're new to us, Lorretta. I mean, Pleeny's having first lessons. Just stay on the left route of each track, not the right, said Eddie. I wonder how she managed the smell after waiting for what number of days, resting in the warehouse. I don't know what reason to hide. I reckon she was shy, said Lorretta. You might ask if she has a story. Maybe it would get rid of her shyness if I would, said Eddie. She was shaking, but wasn't. I wonder why Pleeny was shy. I'll find out next time.
No problem, no problem, no problem, it's just no problem. Steady Eddie is always ready to make that delivery on time. Doesn't matter if it's raining, you won't find him complaining. Steady Eddie it is. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, it's just no problem. Can he carry a heavy load? Can he drive safely down the road? Can he drive long distances and drive all night? Will he make sure he gets it through all right? No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, it's just no problem. Steady Eddie is always ready to make that delivery on time. Doesn't matter if it's raining, you won't find him complaining. Steady Eddie it is. No problem. Nope, I can do it. I really can. I can assure you I can make it through the delivery with no problems.